Welcome to Narrative Wisdom at Work, a 3-minute daily podcast exploring how great stories can help you prevent tragedy and achieve greatness in your profession. Workers, as a new hire, here's something to keep in mind about upper management. Much is being said today about imposter syndrome, the sense of inadequacy to do great things. But what are we to think when our leaders start to view our competence with imposter syndrome? In the film Apollo 13, there's a humorous moment where Jim Lovell's mother, Blanche, is introduced to Neil Armstrong and Buzz Aldrin, the astronauts who were the first on the moon. Her reaction archetypally mirrors what most employees experience with upper management.
Blanche, these nice young men are going to watch the television with you. This is Neil Armstrong, and this is Buzz Aldrin.
Are you boys in the space program, too?
Like many parents, it's easy for those experienced members of our business leadership to only see the glories of those closest to them. Earlier in the film, Blanche expresses her rock-solid confidence in her son's abilities as an astronaut.
Well, don't you worry, honey. If they could get a washing machine to fly, my Jimmy could land it.
While not to disparage Mrs. Lovell, the archetypal idea embedded within the story here is universally true. Even when your resume reads, "First human to walk on the moon," it's very likely that the experienced leadership will initially see you as just another guy or gal, at least until you prove yourself otherwise. Here we also learn a good tip to counter this tendency from Jack Swigert earlier in the film. Jack, Kevin Bacon, receives a call that he will be replacing Ken Mattingly, the crew's experienced pilot, on the next mission, Apollo 13.
Because I'm on the backup crew. The backup crew has to set up the guest list and book the hotel room. Swigert.
Yeah. I understand. Thank you, sir.
NASA's leadership would not have made that call had he not been ready to fly their spacecraft at a moment's notice from the Earth to the moon. St. Paul reminds us, in the 3rd chapter of his first letter to the Corinthians, that each one's work will become clear, for the day will declare it, because it will be revealed by fire, and the fire will test each one's work, of what sort it is. I'm Cody Adams, Organizational Design Consultant for Storyscape Design. Join us tomorrow for our next segment of Narrative Wisdom at Work.